Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Naatja Shahira. I will presentation about defining operation strategy. Okay, slide line. Strategy manager provides overall direction to an enterprise and involves specifying the organization objective, developing policies and plans to achieve those objectives, and then allocating resources to implement the plans. Academics and practicing managers have developed numerous models and frameworks to assist in strategic decision making in the context of complex environment and competitive dynamics. Strategic manager is not static in nature. The models of risk include a feedback loop on monitor execution and to inform the next round of planning. Okay, next slide. What is strategic operation? Schroeder, Anderson, and Cleveland define an operational strategy and consisting of four components: objective, special advantage, and policy. These four components help achieve what goals are achieved and how to achieve these goals. The result of the strategies will help guide decision making at all stages of operation. Another definition has been given by Hayes and Wright, which defines operating strategy as a consistent pattern in operating discussions. Will Hayes and Will Wright emphasize the result of a consistent policy strategy in discussion making. Shahira also emphasized operating strategy as a discussion that precedes discussion making, but it must be certified that the result is consistent patterns of discussion making. Okay, next, discussion. Henry Misbeck described the many different definitions and perspectives on strategy reflected in both academic research and in practice. He examined the strategic process and concluded it was much more fluid and unpredictable. People had doubts. Because of this, he called no point to one process that could be called strategic planning. Instead, Misbeck concludes that there are five types of strategy. Point 1. Strategy as planned. A directed course of action to achieve an intended set of goals, similar to the strategic planning concept. Point 2. Strategy as patterns. A consistent pattern of past behavior with a strategy realized over time rather the plan of intended. Point 3. Strategy as position. Location brands, products, or companies within the market based on the conceptual framework of customer or other stakeholders. A strategy determined primarily by factors outside the firm. Point 4. Strategies as ploy. A specific maneuver intended to outwit a competitor. And last number, strategy as perspective, including strategies based on the theory of the business, of natural extension of the mindset, or ideological perspective on the organization. Okay, next, common words for business strategy, usually very long-term, approximately 5 to 10 years. It is specific in abstract terms, but not specific in concrete details, so there is room for daily movement within the frameworks of general strategies. Strategies is general feeling or perhaps culture, throughout or organization. This strategy can be used anywhere in the company to make decisions where there is no policy. Usually determined in several specific fields or perhaps only one, and not on large group. Other fields on discussion related to them or subject to these critical areas. Discussion taken by companies over time will show a consistent pattern that reinforces the strategic view. Okay, last slide. Conclusion. Operation strategy is a vision of the operation function that defines the overall direction of driving force for decision making. The vision must be integrated with business strategy and is often reflected in formal planning. A strategy is to establish and maintain a unique strength or focus for the company that lead success. Okay, thank you for watching and thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.